Hello, I am Kristin. Welcome to my channel on healing my body and mind through nutrition and exercise. Welcome back if you've been following along, and welcome if you are new here. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, and follow along. In the comments, please make sure to tell me all about your journey. Are you new to carnivore? Have you been on carnivore? What have you healed? I'd love to hear your testimonials. Today, one of the reasons that we are here today is because this is a question that gets asked often. And I know that so many people out there, maybe you who are watching right now, suffer from anxiety or have suffered from anxiety at one point in your life. I personally have suffered from anxiety since I was very, very young. I remember the first time that I ever experienced anxiety. I didn't even know what it was until I was much older and realized that that was really my first panic attack. And it happened at a very young age when my grandmother passed away. So I know that living with anxiety can be stressful. It can be frustrating. It can feel as if your whole world is crumbling down and you don't know what to do because you can't get rid of it, because we can't control it. And it's not as easy as switching off and on a switch like some people think. It's not as easy as just saying positive affirmations. I did the meditation, I did the affirmations, I did the crystals, I did grounding, I ate a balanced diet, I worked out, I exercised, right? And I still had anxiety. So after having my 3 babies, after each baby, my anxiety just got worse. It's called postpartum anxiety. It's a thing, just like postpartum depression. I also had postpartum depression. So this question was asked, does this diet work for anxiety? Does the carnivore diet work for anxiety? I have heard it can, but wondered if anyone has had positive outcomes. Welcome, welcome if this is your question, because yes, I have had such positive outcomes. Now, with that said, I will say that I still struggle with some anxiety. There has been days where I feel it more than other days, but oh my gosh, it has improved so much. I used to live with anxiety every day, all day long. I mean, it was constant. I am not exaggerating when I say all day long. It was like I woke up with anxiety. It kind of went away sometimes in between. Then all of a sudden I would have anxiety again on my way to pick up the kids, anxiety, getting to the school, anxiety, getting home, anxiety with homework. Like it was all day long. And now I don't have such a heavy weight over me with the anxiety. It is not all day long. It's not every day. So I definitely have improved. I think I still have a lot of healing to do with my body. And so I will definitely keep you posted on that on the day that I no longer have anxiety. You better believe that I will be on here sharing my story. But as for me on my personal journey, I still do have some anxiety. But like I said, it has improved. What it did really help with was my depression. I was depressed for over 8 years after having my first baby, and I cannot get out of that depression. It started as postpartum depression. Then we thought that maybe my anxiety and my depression was due to my thyroid issues, and I found out I had Graves' disease. Well, I got on medication and my thyroid was leveled, and I was still having depression and anxiety. My doctor brushed it off and said, well, it can't be your thyroid because your thyroid's fine after you're leveled out. So it's probably not that. I'm like, well, what do I do? What can it be? There was no answers. And so when I finally got on the carnivore diet, it has been a true blessing and healing to my body, and not just my body physically, but mentally. And that was one of the main reasons that I got on this journey. For me, it was not really about losing weight. For me, it was about getting healthier, getting mental clarity, which I have gotten. And so I want to discuss with you a little bit of what is anxiety, right? Anxiety is a condition where people often feel very worried, nervous, and fearful. It can affect daily life and well-being, and many people are curious if changing their diet might help with anxiety. And one diet that's been getting attention is the carnivore diet. I mean, if you look around, I have seen so many testimonials about carnivore diet and anxiety. It's really, really astonishing. So this diet mostly includes meat and animal products and excludes other fruits. So if you're new to carnivore, that's what carnivore is. Some people who have tried the carnivore diet say it has helped reduce their anxiety and improve their mood. In various online groups and personal stories, many people mention feeling more stable and less anxious after starting this diet. These reports suggest that the diet might help people with anxiety. Now, scientifically, there isn't a lot of scientific research on the carnivore diet or anxiety yet. I truly believe that we will start getting studies soon, and I really hope that we do. I know Dr. Sean Baker is out there trying to get studies together on just overall carnivore and health, and I think that we really need these studies to really see what the carnivore way of eating can do for humans. And so, however, some studies have looked at how diets can affect mental health. For example, foods high in certain nutrients, like omega-3 fatty acids found in fish, might help with mood and mental health. And the carnivore diet includes high quality animal fats and fewer carbs, which could help some people feel better mentally. But more research is needed to confirm this. Now, when I say that, I mean scientific research, right? Because people are fixated on scientific research. We need to see that research. Where does it show that carnivore works? Well, they haven't wanted to do the research. And in my belief, in my opinion, they have not done this research because they know that it'll work. And if it works, pharmaceutical companies, doctors, all these processed food companies are going to lose a lot of money. And so they don't want these studies out there. That's a different subject. So, experts have mixed views on how the carnivore diet affects anxiety, and some believe that eating more animal products could support brain health and reduce anxiety, and others think that while some people might benefit, this diet isn't right for everyone. Now, I really do think that the carnivore way of eating is right for everyone, at least as a staple of starting out and really eliminating all the bad foods and all the sugars and all the crap that you've been putting in your body to heal your body. And then from there, you can slowly reintroduce foods and see what works for you. I truly believe that there's no one size fits all, and we have to find what works for our own selves. And so, with that said, if you're thinking about trying the carnivore diet for anxiety, I would say start slowly by adding more animal products into your food and into your meals and see how you feel, and start eliminating those sugars and those carbohydrates like bread and pastas and potatoes and all that. Keep track of any changes in your mood and anxiety. I would also reduce the amount of vegetables that you're eating. Vegetables have high oxalates. That's another subject. If you want to have that discussion, please leave it in the comments. But these vegetables can also do harm to our mental clarity and just in general, our health. So I would love to hear about your experience with the diet, with anxiety. Other people would love to hear it, right? Because we need to spread this news. We need to spread how we're feeling. What is this diet doing for you? Like, let's get more testimonials out there and see if we notice the change in our mental health. Because I think that sharing these stories with me, with the people here on my channel that can see it in the comments, I think that it would greatly help other people who are suffering from anxiety as well, or any other health issues, and are thinking about jumping on the carnivore way of eating. So people definitely have reported less anxiety. I see it all the time when people are asking, like, have you been doing the carnivore diet and what improvements have you done? A lot of people say that they got rid of their anxiety completely. So I have hope that I will get rid of my anxiety completely as well. But like I said, it definitely has improved, and I no longer have my depression either, and other health benefits that I've gotten from eating the carnivore way. So I hope this video finds you well. I hope that you are learning and growing and being open-minded about the carnivore diet, and just see if this is what would work for you. Because trust me, living with anxiety is not living. I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I will see you again tomorrow.